Hey, this is Matthew Jeske. I'm just reviewing a few books that I have on my shelf and I feel you might enjoy this year. You can buy them with your Christmas money, you can buy them for your family or friends. This one here is Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways. It's written by a psychologist and it's basically, I bought this, I'm a bit of an adrenaline junkie, like mountain biking, downhill skiing, racing cars, all that stuff. And I thought this was going to be some way that I could look out the door of an airplane and not be scared and jump, go skydiving. It wasn't. It was really about how to manage your level of comfort and expand your experience in life. I think when you start doing new and unique things, you always get resistance. It could be from your family and friends. Myself, I'm an entrepreneur. I've stepped out there on my own, taken a lot of risks, started my own businesses, things like that, and she speaks to a lot of the words and thoughts your family will have towards that. It's counterintuitive, but really, I had a really hard time with my family. Telling me I was doing the wrong thing, I should stay with my day job, I shouldn't be working in business for myself. And it tells you how to manage that and how not get discouraged by it. Some of the examples she gave, one was there was a lady and she was very overweight. She wanted to get her weight under control, and she did. She lost, tons of weight, and she actually became very beautiful and attractive and sought after by men. But she was married, and her husband felt threatened by her losing the weight. And it talked about that and how she was able to, save her marriage and lose the weight. And by dealing with her family, her husband, that was very uncomfortable and thought he might lose her when she became more attractive. Some other examples are, how you set your goals in life. You have a target you're shooting for, and as you're going there, you're not going straight towards the target. You're trying to, but you're having to correct because there may be days where you're navigating away from your goal, you feel like you're getting farther from it, days you feel like you're getting closer. She talks about those things. She talks about affirmations, how you have to quiet the negative voices in your head and things you can do to do that. This book is really fantastic. I got a lot out of it. It's a really easy read. I've actually read it 2 or 3 times. It's 200 pages. The text is a little bigger though, so it's easier to read. Let's see here. Let's just read through the table of contents. It's been a while since I've read it. So it starts out, introduction, opening the doors, the first chapter, and followed by, are you afraid of and why? She asks a question. The next chapter, can't you make it go away? That's the negative voice in your head. Next one's from pain to power. So taking the stresses and things that make you sad in life and making those actually work for you so you can get closer to your goals. Whether you want it or not, it's yours. That's just motivating yourself in life to go after your goals. Oh gosh, Pollyanna Rides Again. I don't remember what that one's about. It might have been the weight loss story. When they don't want you to grow. That's about your family holding you back. And ultimately, they're more comfortable, really, with you fitting into their mold as opposed to breaking that mold and going out and getting what you want in life. How to make a no-lose decision. How whole is your whole life? Just nod your head, say yes. Choosing love and trust, filling the inner void, and there is plenty of time. So this is a really great book, and she actually wrote this based off of her experiences in clinical psychology. This lady has a PhD in psychology, and after years of treating people, she kind of derived some common things or arrived at some common problems that people have in life and wrote a book about it, a short, easy to read book. I highly, this is a great book for anybody wanting to take control of their life and just have a more fulfilled life, and not be afraid of going after your dreams. This has really been an influence in my life since I've read it. If you'd like to get a copy of this, which I'm sure you would, I've provided a link directly below the video. You can get it from Amazon, and I have to let you know, I do make a very small amount of money if you buy through that link, like not even enough to buy a can of pop. But I do appreciate if you buy through it. It allows me to do some of these reviews. I had to buy a camera, and it takes me some time away from my day where I can write these reviews. If you're offended or put off by that, that's okay. You can go to Amazon, you can go to Barnes & Noble, go wherever. Make sure and buy this book. It's a really good book. It's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. It will cost you the exact same. So, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. There's a place directly below the video on YouTube here where you can ask your questions, and I'd be happy to answer them. So thanks. Go ahead, buy Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, so you'll really like it.